Microphone. Surprise! This was a surprise for you. Originally, I wanted to take it, but then I thought, I want to see your face when you see that it
what do you need
lights.
to do? Oh, you just need to like hit it.
Kiki, come! It's podcast time. Come, Kiki. Now you're gonna see my dog Kiki. Come, Kiki. She's a very good girl. Stay with us, Kiki. This is only water. Okay.
All right. What? Hello.
Do you like it? I think it's really cute. I'm actually.
I think you like it, and that's what I like about it.
Because I have a second one. If you would like it, I would gift it to you. It actually came with stickers, glow in the dark stickers. You know what, Santi? I'm not going to gift it to you because I think there's going to be an occasion for it when I gift it to you. Not now. Now is not the right time.
Yeah.
Now it's podcast time.
It's podcast time.
It's podcast time.
Which podcast?
Welcome to another episode of Sunshine and Raincloud. I'm Daisy.
I'm Chantal.
And this is Kiki.
And together we have a dog rescue organization in Bali called Bali Paws.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So we always start with.
Happening?
I want to do a change today. So we always start with, what was your Raincloud moment, and then you talk about something that you didn't enjoy or that wasn't really great, and then your sunshine moment. You talk about something that made you really happy or just a good moment. I think in this episode, let's not talk about Raincloud moments. Let's only do sunshine moments. What do you think?
I mean, there are barely any, to be honest. So, but sure.
That's why.
It's going to be a very short episode.
That's why. I think we should only do sunshine. Kiki, I think you're a little in the way.
Yeah, I think so too.
Rest here. Can you rest?
No, down.
Oh, good girl.
Has Kiki been on the podcast?
No, never.
I don't think so.
No.
This is the first time. So this is Kiki.
It's Kiki. She's an old girl.
Old good girl.
We found her. She was one of our first rescues, actually. She was sitting in the middle of the road, completely naked.
In front of a vet clinic, by the way.
Yeah, and then she was just.
We thought it's trash at first. We thought it's a trash bag, like a red plastic bag, because
like some trash on the street. We were driving and thought it was. And until that day, we haven't seen. Not really, seen a puppy in this condition somewhere outside.
Yeah. No, she was very pink.
Yeah.
Yes.
Full on scabies.
Super dehydrated. So, to the vet it wasn't long. It was a meter away.
Yeah.
And turned out that actually someone has taken her before in the morning to the vet. And then said, yeah, we'll come back, and just took her and put her in the front and left.
Yeah, like a tourist.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a long
Kiki.
time ago.
How old is she? I have no idea. 10? Must be.
Like 9 or 8.
Yeah, 9 more.
Yeah.
Because she was already
she was a bit
quite older.
than we
Yeah.
thought. I
remember she was still a tiny puppy, right?
Yeah,
and
she was like 6
then we had to
months
go
old,
to the north of Bali or something, and she wasn't sterilized at that point because I thought she's still a tiny puppy. I thought she's like 3 or 4 months old.
She was
and then suddenly she got her period, and turned out she was like 8 months old or something already.
Right.
But she was tiny and probably
just very malnourished.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
No.
Okay, sunshine moments. Well, then, if you have that many, then go for it.
Well, to be honest, my sunshine moments are rather limited, but I'm trying to focus on, the little things. And you know what I noticed? So every day I try to just find joy in small things, just look around. And every time I saw something that made me smile, it was a dog. It was either a dog who was sitting, at one of these stands where they sell chicken, the raw chicken meat. And then there were 3 dogs sitting in front of it, and it looked so cute. And I was just thinking, I wish I could stop. Obviously I could have. I would like to just stop and get them some. Or just a few there was this little dog who was waiting for his owner in front of the little shop, and like and then his owner came out and he got so excited and like just so cute. So every time I saw something that made me smile was dog.
Yeah, I like those interactions.
Yeah.
And you see like people are really nice to them.
Yeah. Oh, there was a big ceremony, right? And then there were 3 Bali dogs in front of the temple sitting with the people, and it was such a nice, it was so nice. And one close to, like nearby, and we've been to so many schools in this area already, and there was just like a group of kids and their parents, and they were just sitting in like it's like the community, what is it? Like this...
Oh, from the banja?
Yeah, what is it? Like a community, not hangout spot. It's they do all kinds. It has a roof.
They do like offerings together. They have like dance classes. There.
It's open, but just has like a big roof
from the village. Basically.
And they were like, you know, these dogs sitting there with families and stuff. It was really, they were very. They looked very accepted, which was nice.
Yeah, I had a moment like that. I went to a shop the other day, and in front of it was like a little kitten, and I was like, at first I was like, oh no. And then it was just playing in this box, and there was the mom right next to it. And the kitten was just really cute. He had so much fun. He was just playing with everything and everyone, and there was cat food as well. So someone is feeding them, and there was like fresh water. So I was like, oh, fine, okay. I can just hang out here and play with the kitten. So I just, sat there for like 30 minutes maybe.
And just watched them.
And played with that kitten. Without taking it home. Yay.
Well done, Santi.
Because my house is very full at the moment.
Yeah, right. Santi has 2 additional foster dogs at the moment because... Yeah. Well, there was a lot of flooding going on here in Bali. I think Kiki wants to go out. You continue your story. And I'm going to let Kiki out.
Yeah, so, I mean, there was a lot of rain. And, it hit a lot of shelters really bad. And our friends have
the shelters were flooded.
Exactly, one of their safe houses or a couple of their safe houses were flooded, so I can't donate money because don't have, nor, can we take on more dogs in the puppy house either. It's just not possible, unfortunately. So the only other thing where I feel like, because I do want to help, I'm like, I do want to do something. So I just offered, I foster 2. Yeah. I asked for disabled and old dogs, and this is what I got.
I
got 2 more dogs now at mine, which makes 9 in total.
It hit lots of
2 cats.
Oops. Sorry.
Continue.
It hit lots of people and also shelters really hard, like the flooding. But we can't really help with much, so what I did, I offered some other rescue friends, okay, we can take care of the transportation of the dogs from A to B, and just, whatever we can help with, but we cannot help with
which
money.
Is barely possible anyway, because also
dogs.
Like even the transport costs us money as well,
And things are not...
And transport is not that cheap. It's just so lame to talk about this because no one really cares about transport. It just, it like kind of happens, but it does cost a lot of...
Transportation costs, you mean, that we have. Yeah, we have high transportation.
So high because it's like the traffic here is, I don't know if you've ever been here, but if not, it's just horrible. It's really, really bad.
Busy.
One of the worst places.
It's busy.
It's always busy. And of course, transportation then it just takes longer, which means it costs more money
and also the dogs have to go
they have to go to the vet.
There's always something.
What are you gonna do?
There's always something.
No. And our car, there's no way we can, drive it ourselves. They're like, we're happy if it.
Our car is a beach car, It takes and barely.
The beach
barely
is 2 minutes away as well, so this is
it's
kind
barely
of
a beach car, to be honest.
Yeah, this is really the maximum. I think really next year we would have to maybe get a new car.
Like a proper car.
Get a proper car.
It's broken again.
Yeah, and
it's fixed. Now it's fixed. No, today it's fixed. It's fixed actually.
Yeah, until it's gonna break again in a month or two. It's we're just putting bandages on.
It was a bargain.
Yeah.
Actually, I remember.
But we're starting to pay more for it. It starts to not become a bargain anymore.
It's a burden now.
It's a burden.
But if they don't go out, you feel it. Like you really feel it. The energy is just so different. They get into fights. Like it's so nice in the puppy house. Usually, it's really. Like, they get along very well, I would say. Obviously, on visitor day, it's a bit more chaotic just because there are lots of people coming to visit. Yeah, but it's not like... And also, sometimes, they growl at each other or whatever, but this is just their way to communicate. But it's not, like, bad that we have, like, massive fights all the time or anything like that.
Yeah.
But if they don't go out, you feel it. Like the tension is there. They get grumpy over little things.
Well, it's mainly because the ones with a lot of energy, especially the teenagers, they have just even more energy, and the older ones are just bothered by that.
Yeah.
Like they're annoyed because they're not going out, and now they're in the puppy house with all those young dogs that are just running around like crazy, literally. They're running around like crazy.
Yeah, exercise is so important.
Yeah.
When before that time when our car broke, that's why Gede, after a couple of days, because our car was still getting fixed, Gede was coming with his car, and we also used my car in between, which is also broken, by the way. No, it's fixed now. It's fixed too, since this morning. Just to get them out, although this was obviously more costs then, but it's important. It's also important for the team, like, otherwise they're just going to try to calm the dogs down and try, to stop fights, and it's not nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my bike was broken too, so this is going really well.
Right. I don't know what's going on.
I got a blessing on it the other day, so now everything should be working.
I need a blessing too. Where can I get one? I want a full house, full body, full mind, all the blessings.
I want all the blessings. For the motor one, you need to wait 6 months.
I need all the blessings I can get. I need them.
Yeah. Well, talking about sunshine moments.
Sunshine moments. Yeah. Do you want to ask me about my sunshine moment?
I already did.
Yeah. I can tell you more sunshine moments.
Yeah. More than petting dogs.
Yes. The other day, actually, I was running, and then there was a satay place, and all these dogs were waiting. And it was one mom dog, and I got them satay and gave them some chicken skewers. Yeah, without the sauce and stuff. But it was also uncomfortable because there were people sitting there, and then it's like uncomfortable.
I know what you mean.
You buy it and give it to the dogs.
Yeah.
Not that I mind, obviously, but I almost feel a bit rude doing it because this is not...
Because you think, the people maybe don't have that much and they're buying themselves food, and then you buy it and just give it to the dogs, right? Is this what you're thinking? Yeah.
But I feel it's like a right thing to do, but yet I feel uncomfortable.
I think it's the right thing to do, whatever.
I agree. Also, I think this made their day, really. They were sitting at this satay place, and then I was like, because I took small money with me for water, so I had 12K with me. And I was like, okay, for 10K, I can buy satay, or I buy water. And then I was like, no, I gotta buy this satay now. And then... I gave everyone like a few, and it was really, they liked it.
Also, if there would be a person sitting asking you, that they don't have money for it, if you could buy it for them, you would do that as well. It's just the dogs don't have a voice, and I think if you show compassion, especially in front of others, they will see that and don't see it as a bad thing.
Maybe the people actually laughed and were basically saying that I'm ridiculous, but
whatever.
Yeah, but I just said, but they're hungry too, they want satay. They like satay too. And you know how nice satay tastes, and just take it with a lot of humor, kind of. Humor, yeah.
Do you want to ask me?
Yeah, what was your sunshine? Do you want to talk about your Raincloud moment?
No, actually not.
We're just going to do sunshine today.
Yeah.
I feel like suddenly when we're talking like this and laughing and stuff, it doesn't seem as if there's any struggle.
Okay, I disagree. Sunshine moments. Do you want to know now or?
Yes.
Or no?
What is the sunshine moment?
Goldie, one of our
yeah.
longest dogs in the puppy house. She's in foster care. Hopefully,
bless her.
Hopefully, like it's kind of an adoption trial for 2
Fingers
weeks.
crossed.
Let's see if she's gonna fall in love with Goldie.
How can you not?
How can you not? I know.
Oh, bless her, Goldie. She's so cute. She got adopted before, but then her family. I have no idea really.
Yeah,
like,
it was such a weird story. So.
I'm not gonna use any swear words now, but like I don't understand how people can do that. Like I genuinely don't understand. So they had her for over a year or something, and then they just left the country and go to, I don't know, America or I don't know where.
Traveling.
And just left Goldie in this empty house. And didn't tell us. And I remember we messaged just to reach out. So hey, how is everything? Because obviously after some time, it's not that we message adopters like every day or something, every now and then. But usually most adopters message us with pictures. Anyways, and she didn't reply. And I thought, okay, it's kind of weird, but let's wait, kind of. And then suddenly the neighbor reached out and told us that she's been feeding Goldie like over the wall, basically.
No, Goldie was in her house.
Oh,
she left the door open.
Ah,
she left Goldie outside because she told me, because
right.
So the neighbor contacted us and was like,
think about Simone.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was
it
different.
Happened so many times. Really, you cannot imagine how many times this happened.
No, she just left her outside. She didn't even let her in the house. And then the neighbor messaged me and was like,
outside
hey,
the house.
She's always inside my house and also sleeps here and like plays with my dogs and I feed her. It's like, oh, okay, so it's basically your dog now. He's like, can you like take her back? So I messaged the original adopter and she was like, I don't have time. I'm traveling around much. And I'm like, but you can't just leave her outside. Like, what the actual... And she's like, but she's a Bali dog, so I thought it's normal for her to be outside. I'm like, no, it's not normal. We have Goldie since she's a puppy, since she's like 3 months old. What do you mean? She's never just been a roaming dog.
These things
and then tell me.
That's the thing. I get so upset with
seriously,
that.
It's not even... Like, just tell us. If you cannot take care of this animal anymore, I'd rather you tell us than just
tell us.
Do shit like that.
We have it mandatory now, like, because you learn from mistakes, right? Not that this would... I don't know what we can do against it, but we have it mandatory that if they think about, rehoming the dog or anything like that, we are the first who need to know, and we are also basically the ones to decide. It happened so many times that we basically had to rescue dogs from adopters. And it's not like, obviously we would never give the dogs away if the people don't seem fine, but...
You can never look behind someone.
But it's like Izzy and Romeo, we had like 2 tiny puppies. And they got adopted together and then 2 years later? 2 years later, we're leaving the country.
And not taking them with us.
And then we try to offer help, that they can take them, because obviously for the dogs it's not nice. After 2 years to go back to the puppy house, they don't know anyone there anymore. They're not used to that. It's way more dogs, and then and they come with families with kids.
Yeah.
And then they come with the kids and drop the dogs. I don't understand.
And we asked if they have pictures or something. Nothing. Right? Because remember Izzy and Romeo?
Yeah, they ran away the first day.
They actually ran away. They managed to get over. I don't even know how. Get over the wall. because obviously they weren't familiar with us anymore. Like they were 3 months, not even 3 months old or something when they got adopted, right?
No, they were older than 3 months.
Yeah, right. They were with their mom still. But still, 2 years. If we haven't seen them, we don't know anything about those dogs anymore. And they were so sad. Those dogs. They were just really, really sad. Like every dog you bring back is just really fucking sad. They wait at the gate.
It's really heartbreak. Yeah.
And this pisses me off so much.
That's why I get so upset, because I'm like, how can you do this to the dog?
Yeah.
I remember there was another one who brought back a dog. I'm not going to say the name.
Yeah, I know which one.
And I got so upset with her because she
they
came
were
to the
blaming
puppy
the dog.
house. Are we talking about the same one?
I think so.
My dog's mom?
Yeah.
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 I got so upset.
Yeah, I had to send you away.
Sandy had to send me away because I just can't. I get really angry.
Yeah.
Also, for a good reason. How can you do this to the dog? You know?
And then just excuses after excuse, and we offer.
And this gets me fuming.
We offer help, and in the end, it's like, you know what? Actually, you don't deserve this dog.
You
take
don't.
this dog. It's fine. You don't deserve it. You don't Just get a stuffed toy next time. Especially with Romeo and Izzy. Then they got adopted again. Remember? And Izzy, same thing with her family, really. Now they're both in great hands. They have great homes, luckily now. Like everything happens for a reason.
Also, when they ran away from the puppy house, we had to look for them for like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, and then we asked the previous adopter for pictures.
Yeah.
They had like one. They had one. What? Like, how do you have a dog? Like everyone who has a dog. For 2 years, you have one picture
How?
of both of them, like in one picture.
You should not have dogs.
Like, come
on.
on.
Picture?
Like just this morning, I took like 20 of my dogs. You know, okay,
of your foster dogs, even.
Yeah,
I see it in the group. You're always sending like of your foster dog. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh no, I drank out of yours. Santi is sick or was sick, and I don't want to get sick because I'm leaving soon.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think you're gonna get sick, especially with like flying and everything.
Yeah, I'm leaving Bali soon for work, but also to register Bali Pause. So for Bali Pause, and then also to get out a little bit. Like I want to take a little, not full on break, but a little break. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna look like, because obviously at the moment it's not an option, but yeah, I've been having some just health problems, and I wanted to take a break earlier, but if things are not going well, you cannot take a break. So things are not great still, but I hope in a month things will look a bit different. The worst is kind of over in a month, and then I think I can we will have the privilege of me taking a few steps back for a short period. Right?
Yeah.
And I know that for lots of other rescuers at the moment, things are hard too. Like this week alone, I talked to 2 people who are really, really struggling. Where you just can't take it anymore. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Like
you have responsibility.
You have responsibility, and this is the bad part, because there are so many times where I'm like, oh, I don't want to, because obviously when things are really bad, then you don't want to have this anymore. It's like, oh, what am I doing here? But even if you leave, there's still responsibility you have. So I think unless you're in a better position, there's no way you can take a break. It's not possible. Yeah, and I really hope that in a month things will look different. They have to. But then I also feel like I deserve a break. I really need it as well. And after that, you're gonna have a break. You're gonna have a Christmas break.
Yeah. Christmas.
You deserve this as well.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah. Like I'm coming back and then we're gonna be together for a bit. I hope by that time we will be able to welcome lots of you in. We talked about it before, right? Snuggle and snooze.
Yeah.
Because this is what you're gonna do there: snuggle and snooze with all the dogs, and just have a great time. I hope we can give you a good time there, that you can spend a good time with the dogs and just feel like home. Really, it's not like perfect there. It won't be perfect there, but it's also. It's really like a home.
It just
like
feels a bit more like Bali as well. Than
yeah. It's not this super aesthetic Pinterest,
Instagram,
white
Mediterranean.
No, it's not
white.
that. It's just like us. In fact,
Completely
it's a lot
white
of stuff from our house. Not like mattresses and stuff, but like tables, and we took a lot of stuff from home. Also because we don't have money. But it's just, why not? It should be, more like staying with friends. And I hope we can give you that. Yeah. I'm very excited for this. Really excited. I'm also excited that's the thing, when I take a break, I'm gonna take a break I'm gonna do the things I want to do, that I enjoy doing, and this is like something I feel like I wanna put more energy into it at the moment. Because I feel like I cannot put that much energy into it right now, because Bali pause just requires so much. And I don't have that much to give, to be honest. So that I'm managing Bali pause is I don't know how. I don't know how we are managing. We're lucky, I guess.
Yeah. Any more sunshine moments?
I lost my train of thought.
It's okay. Any more sunshine moments?
Soon a little less Bali pause and more other stuff. Fun, like other things I enjoy doing. And I'm gonna take a break. This is it. I gotta take a break.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sunshine moments. You know what I did? I talked to a friend on the phone twice in 1 week.
Nice.
I've been terrible with friends, like just ghosting. Also just don't have the energy to talk. I really don't have the energy to talk, but then it was, when I did it, I realized, this was actually really nice. And I think I'm gonna do this more often. Yeah.
So the daily call with me is not enough? Is that what you're saying?
No. No, but what I do is, so I live in the middle of nowhere, right? Like really in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing nearby other than jungle and like really nothing. But I isolate. I tend to isolate. Like after the puppy house and all of that, after half the day is over, I go home and I don't leave this place anymore. I also don't talk to anyone. I just do like work stuff and that's that. I don't get back to friends. I don't go because I'm so full with like other stuff. And if I take a break from it, then I feel guilty, especially because at the moment I feel I cannot give as much as I would like to give just because I'm empty. But I'm gonna take a break soon.
What are you gonna do again? Can you mention it? Sorry.
Before I gotta take a break soon, but I'm gonna make a big announcement.
Okay.
I started already. I'm gonna make a big announcement.
Sorry for my coughing around.
Santi, I'm so happy that we have each other. Really. I'm so happy that we have each other. Really lucky.
So you can take your break.
No, but we've been dealing with a lot lately. And I think you are dealing with it very well. Also, thank you for, being there for me.
Well,
the entire time. Like, really. After our last fight. After our latest fight. I think last year or something, or beginning of the year, we talked about that the way we fight is like so different now. We are like just talking and so on. It was good for a while, but then we blew it.
don't remember.
Last year in December or something, we had like a conversation where it was like, we cannot fight like this
Oh
anymore.
yeah, I do remember that.
And I
one,
think
yeah.
at some point we mentioned it on the podcast and also
Well, but
mentioned
just saying it doesn't change it, right? Just saying, oh, we need to do
need
this different.
practice.
But no, you need a plan first, and then to practice
so
this.
then, when was it? Like 2 months back? We blew it.
Yeah.
This was, honestly, it was the worst fight we've ever had.
Yeah, for at least a decade, at least.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, not a decade.
Not a
but
decade.
like 6-7 years.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Like the time when you moved out.
Yeah, exactly. This was the worst.
Yes. Also, back then we didn't know how to fix it as well. While today we
well,
are.
that's why we just ignored each other. We were just like, okay, what?
Yeah.
You do you,
We
I do
split
me.
at that time.
And then we split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This time we did not split. Actually, we messaged each other and said, okay, we have like 2 options now. Either we split or we sit together.
No, actually,
fix
I
it.
wanted to message you. I'm like, that's it. And then I deleted it again. I was like, oh no, okay.
I think
first.
I did. I have to give myself a pat on the back. I think I did this very well.
Sure.
Don't you? No, I think it was.
Yeah.
I did very well that I reached out to you and was like, "Hey, look, we can do this or this. I would prefer this." And then you were like, that I went a little towards you rather than just being distant or.
Yeah.
And then you were okay. I want to fix this too.
Yeah.
And then we set some ground rules.
Yeah, but the message right before you messaged that, I wanted to message like, okay, kind of fuck you now. But then I deleted the text.
Well,
because
my
I was like,
messages were not nice before this message either.
The problem is,
Not
like,
nice.
when we message, it's fine. As soon as we see each
right.
other, we like, it's 1 minute and we both explode.
No, it's so it's embarrassing. Really, it's embarrassing.
And then when I come back home and I'm like calm and I'm on my phone, then I can think a bit better usually.
But how embarrassing is it?
Yeah. Like little 6-year-olds.
But I do think it was necessary, I think it was really necessary for the both of us.
Well, you learn from mistakes, I guess. And
No, also I think it started like conversations that we should have had earlier, but we just didn't. And that's good,
yeah.
And I think
Sometimes feelings
And I
just they bottle up and and then you explode.
And I'm really glad that we had that, because I think especially like in the past month now or weeks and so on, we really needed each other and we needed to stick together, kind of.
Yeah.
And I don't think it would have been possible in the same way if we wouldn't have had this conversation before. Because, so once, for example, Santi wanted to help me with something in the morning, and then we met outside and there was a misunderstanding, and then Santi got a little upset.
The running thing?
Yeah, there was a misunderstanding.
It was not a misunderstanding.
Well, it turned out to be a misunderstanding, because I thought I communicated it clear, and I was like,
I don't know how you could think that.
well, that's why I was like, are you sure? You don't have to do that. So I asked Santi, because we're doing some running videos. Zoe is running to, honestly, our bill of the vet is so high, we need to cover it. So, because always asking for money is like, I want to do a little more, so I thought, anyway, so Zoe is running to raise funds for our vet bill. And then I thought, I asked Santi if she wants to join, but I said it not even thinking that she would say yes. Like, I was actually expecting her to say no, because she would never, Santi doesn't run at all. And then she said yes. I was like,
Yeah.
and then I was like, okay, are you saying yes because you know that I feel so terrible at the moment and you're just doing me a favor? And then I was like, okay, maybe you're doing that. But I also told her, don't think you have to do that. Like, you don't have to do me a favor. Like, it's fine. And you were like, no.
Yeah, when I read this message, I was confused. I was like, why?
Okay.
Because so the message said, do you have time to help me filming Zoe's running video?
No,
Yeah.
4, I think.
No, that was it. Seriously, otherwise I would have never.
But for me, when I read the text, it was like very clear that I asked if you wanna, run in the video.
Yeah, no, for me the verb was filming and not running. And then I was like, yeah, sure. I thought, maybe Ari doesn't have time, so that's why I come. That's why I was so quick. I was like, yeah, sure. And then you were like, oh, but you don't have to, blah, blah, blah. I was like, hey, why? Like, it's nice that you offer that I don't have to, but I can just do it. It's also my job. Like, I have a job too. I can do that. It's fine. So yeah, then I rocked up there. And even on the bike, I was like...
It's like early in the morning, like 6:50.
I was on the bike and I was like, if Ari doesn't have time for filming today, how are we going to do the podcast later?
Hi, Ari. Greetings.
And yeah, then I arrived and Ari was there and Daisy was there. And...
you got really upset?
And then you told me about running and I got really upset. I was so pissed.
And then I was like, you don't have to do that, it's fine. And I was really, like, it's not that I said it, oh, you don't have to do that. Like, I really meant it, you don't have to do that. But then you kept, complaining. I was like, and then I just started crying, like, I had a full-on, like, breakdown.
You had it pretty quickly, I have to say. You had it very quickly.
What?
The mental breakdown. It was quite quick after I said, oh.
Because on the way there, I was already crying. Like, I had to stop with my bike because I was just like driving on the bike, just crying, and then I couldn't see anymore, so I had to stop. And then I knew that I'm gonna, have to be a bit social in a bit. So I wanted just to keep it all in, but then something happens, and you know how it is. Then it all comes out again.
Yeah. Well, I was standing there, quite overwhelmed. It's like, why are you crying now? Instead of being like a little bit, I don't know, compassionate or something.
No, I don't think this. Like, I didn't notice that.
Okay, yeah.
No, I didn't notice that.
No, and then the next time I was like this.
This is like a weird thing. We never did these things like at home as well.
Yeah,
like, it's weird.
I also don't. To be honest, I cry a lot, but when other people cry, I don't really know what to do.
I think most people don't know what to do. I don't know.
Really?
Or you can just ask, what do you need?
Yeah, but they have other problems than micromanaging you, Anyway, but then I shut up about it, didn't I?
And you ran.
And I ran and I shut up about it. I was like, okay.
And then it was fine again.
If it means that much to you, that you were crying.
No, I did not cry. I definitely not.
I know. Well, yeah. Luckily, I was wearing my running shoes. Which I usually don't do.
This episode didn't turn out depressive.
No, not too much.
That's good. Last time, I think, was bad.
Yeah. But I think
better days are coming. I don't know when. I hope soon. I really hope soon. It's time.
Yeah, the next podcast is gonna take a while.
The next thing? You know what? Let's announce this. In the next... Oh, no, I don't want to jinx it. No, never mind.
Wow.
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That's it, I think, for today.
See
you.
you.
Good day, everyone.
How do we normally end this?
Bye.
Bye-bye. Show us the light again, Santi, of your...